Dr. Stanley Wolf, and I'm a physician, and my rank was at the chosen reservoir was Lieutenant JG, and then the U.S. Navy Reserve. I was transferred back to collecting to a D medical company, and for a short time I was the psychiatrist for the 1st Marine Division, because there was a Commander McMullen who was supposed to come in, who was a psychiatrist, and he hadn't arrived, and they said, if any of you had any psychiatry training. And at Georgetown they had given us some psychiatry training, and I had an internship at Pittsburgh, and I'd spent a month at the Western State Psychiatric Hospital. So I felt comfortable taking a complete history, and I said, well, I've had some, okay, you're in. Well, here comes a Marine that comes in that he had shot a houseboy, a Korean houseboy, and he had been a prisoner of war in World War II, and the guards were all Koreans, and he did not distinguish between a North or a South Korean. As far as he was concerned, they were the meanest of the mean, and this kid gave him some lip, he killed him. And he comes in and he admits it. He said, I don't take any lip from any Korean, and this one gave me lip, I killed him. So I have to take this history down, and I wrote it all up, and we sent him out to an Army unit where they had a legitimate psychiatrist too, and meantime I was transferred back to the States, where I was sent up to Staten Island Naval Hospital, where I spent a couple months, and I was discharged from there. And subsequently I had to stay in the reserves because the war was on and they wouldn't let you out. I was promoted to first full lieutenant. I would have been a JG. And anyway, I went to Children's Hospital and spent 3 years training at Children's Hospital as a pediatrician. I get a telephone call from the Department of Defense. Dr. Wolf, were you in the Marine Corps? I said, yeah. Dr. Wolf, were you with D Medical Company in Mason, Korea in 1951? I said, yes. We've been looking all over for you, Dr. Wolf. I said, I'm here in Washington, D.C. I've been here right along for a couple of years. He said, turns out that that youngster came up for court-martial, and they take him in, and the record that I had written up was read, and the Commander Kaufman, who was my commander, disavowed it. He says that was written up by a Dr. Lieutenant Stanley Wolf, and I didn't see that patient and didn't write that up, so I couldn't swear to the accuracy of that. And I said, well, what happened? He said, well, the kid went back on active duty. And I said, well, did they ever get him for that? He said, we don't know. We think apparently it was not carried further in anything of that. So that's the last I had. And so after 7 years, they sent me a letter saying, you're now no longer in the Marine Corps, the Navy Reserve. My time in the Navy was very impressive. I feel good about my service, and they haven't called me up again.